All right, I'm going to shoot a video here. This is for the Vintage Open. This is hole number 2. It's a par 3. It's from Vineyard Acres, and in Vineyard Acres, I'm not sure what hole it is. So here it's hole number 2. Looks like it's probably hole number 6 in regular Vineyard Acres. So on this hole, there's 2 different ways to play it, and I'm going to, in the last tournament that this was in, excuse me, I got a little bit of a cold. In the Winter Slopes, I demoed it both ways in my opening round, and I really, either way is going to work. It is very easy to get a hole-in-one from the front way, but I'll demo both. So let's go look at this one. I'm going to show you that shot. I'll show you how that shot works, so you can, because if you got lower developed clubs, this is the shot. And get out here so you can see what's going on. And you're going to put about 2 backspin on it with no side spin. You're going to move that up until that second bounce is right there on the fringe. And you're going at the hole. There's Saturn's. It's about 2-3 right there. And we hit it great to the left. If we were going to hit it great, that's the side to hit it great on. We're bouncing on that fringe and we're just rolling towards the hole. Pin high. And it only took 2 backspin and 1 right hand side spin. It doesn't take a lot to get this hole, to get a hole-in-one on this hole. So, anybody. So don't look at your clubs and go, well, I can't do those backspin shots or whatever. That hole doesn't take very much. And you can get that close every time. All right, so let's go look at it from the other direction. That right there was the chip-in shot. So 7 and 16, correct? Let's look at 16. All right, we are on hole number 16 of the Winter Slopes tournament. Let's make sure this is the right hole. And here I will do the backspin shot. I demoed on the first time through, coming at it from down here. So there's the red line right there. So we're right up against the red line. We're a 1-9 per ring, so there's 1-9. At least 5 left. So that's about a quarter. That's 1 1/4. Hit it perfect. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Close. All right, so there's 2 different ways to play hole number 2 of the Vintage Open, and I am undecided on which way I'm going to play. When this hole first came out, this first shot here, I'm not as focused on where I am down here. I'm looking at about 2 backspin, and I want my second bounce to be right on the fringe, and I want it to be on the green side of the fringe. There's a little bit of a ridge right here, and I don't want my ball to hit on this side of the ridge. I want it to be on this side because then it's all downhill to the green. So I don't want it to make any of those irregular bounces up. So I want to hit right on the fringe and just dribble it out there pin high to go for that hole-in-one. It doesn't take a lot of stuff. The other way to do it is to get wedged up in here so you're right on your red line with your short iron. And if you brought a Saturn and you got backspin, and you'll be able to walk it right to the hole. So either way is going to work here. If you find yourself, if you've got clubs that have enough backspin that you can attempt this shot, and you find yourself down here in trouble often, either clipping the rough down here, because this is a very technical adjustment down here. You need to get this adjustment right. Otherwise you'll end up hitting that rough and end up low. And it's also very easy here for you to end up in a bad spot and clip the rough here and end up in the sand. So by doing the Saturn shot, I take all of this stuff out of play. and I make this much more consistent. But you do have a better shot, I think, at hole-in-one from down below than you do with the backspin shot. All right, that was hole number 2 of the Vintage Open. Thanks for watching.